welcome to the Advent Calendar Challenge Day 18. And I'm Mark. What? No, let's start that right again.
Karl, have you just got all excited because you got your Jesus birthday jumper on? Let me do it for you. Hello, it's wonderful to welcome you here to day 18 of the Advent Calendar Challenge. His name is Karl. He's wearing a Jesus birthday jumper, and my name is Mark. I kind of work here a little bit. Karl, I thought you were, are you excited about day 18?
I'm really excited about day 18 because that means there's only 7 days till Christmas Day.
7 days till Christmas Day. 7 days till... Thank you for sending us comments. We love to hear from you. Please post on YouTube, or if you watch it on Facebook, post it on Facebook. We've been putting this on Instagram, but no one's watching it on Instagram. No. Is it too cool? Are people on Instagram too cool? So, Ellie has commented again. This is not Ellie, my daughter. This is Dr. Ellie. And Ellie has said, now this is to do with holly. Do you remember a few days ago we said, why do we have holly at Christmas? Yeah. What's that all about? Yeah. And she says, it's something to do, she's accurate here, it's something to do with Jesus. This is a doctor. Ellie's a doctor. Yeah, it's something to do with being a bit hurty-worty. I'm sure she's brilliant. I'm sure she...
What did she say in the comment, though?
Oh, yeah, sorry, okay. It's something to do with Jesus' crown of thorns, I think.
She thinks.
And that is from my memory bank, not Google.
Wow.
Well done, Ellie. That's good. And then we had another comment, I think it was Amanda commented. This was to do with these chaps
mini
here.
oranges.
Do you know what? I think you might be the only person to call them mini oranges.
It's fine. You're the only person to call those Advent trees.
It's Advent, and we've put the tree up. It's an Advent tree.
Christmas tree.
Tangerines, satsumas, or, as Amanda says, clementines.
Clementines.
Why are you wearing your Jesus birthday jumper today?
I just fancied it.
It is the best Jesus birthday jumper I've ever seen.
It's it's just a really good Christmas tradition that I want to start.
Which is
these jumpers.
As opposed to ones with reindeers.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually talk about Jesus.
Hey, that's what this is all. What a neat segue. That's what the Advent Calendar Challenge is all about. We're looking at these Advent calendars which have almost nothing to do with Jesus except that one over there, which we have affectionately called the Jesus calendar, which is the kind of calendar I grew up with, like this, no chocolate or tasty treats. And we open these and then we challenge each other to talk about the nativity story, the story of Jesus from the Bible. Go. Day 18.
Okay. Joy. Joy to the world, the Lord has it. I can never, is it has or is?
Joy to the world, the Lord is come.
Makes no sense.
English. Joy to the world, the Lord has arrived on this his birthday. Haribo, Haribo.
Mark, who ate all the mince pies?
You. Do you want a mince pie?
I've got you some proper nice ones though, because you know I am Dutch.
Sorry, you're what?
As you all know that I am Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands, and I.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're from Newcastle. You're Geordie.
Yeah, but we have ferries going over to there, so I'm basically Dutch.
You're not Dutch.
Basically, but you know, I've been there a couple of times. So,
so you've been to Holland twice, and so you're now declaring yourself as Dutch. I don't know if you can see this. Almond flavour, which means they're not almonds. Almond flavour filled a specula. That sounds like a medical instrument.
It does, doesn't it?
I don't know what it's used for. No, I don't.
But Dr. Ellie would.
Dr. Ellie might do. It's a specula. Speculas. Have you had speculas before? Have you bought this whole weird connection to... had an incident there.
Yeah.
Have you had these before?
Yeah, every Christmas.
You've never had one before, have you? Hey.
Stop recording. I'm just going to eat these.
We'll be back with you in a minute.
Happy
Hoggy Days.
This one just says Nerf.
Pepper.
Wearing a Christmas jumper.
In a Christmas jumper, in a Now that's a Christmas jumper rather than Jesus' birthday because it's
Yeah.
got a snowman. With stars.
With stars. Okay.
With a bigger star and 2 slightly smaller stars. What do you know about smaller stars, Karl?
That they're encouragers. That they.
What do they say, Karl, smaller
They
stars?
say, "Don't be sad. We like you just as you are. You are special." I'm pretty sure I've already spoke about stars. So they're in Luke's Gospel,
Are they?
or
I thought
Matthew's
they were in
Gospel.
Matthew's Gospel.
One of the two.
'Cause I
They
think it's, we talk about the Magi. I don't think it's in Luke's, it's not.
No.
It's in Matthew's.
We saw his star when it rose, and we have come to worship him.
Is that it? Is that the only reference to the star? I think it probably is, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't that interesting that the star, it's on all of, I mean, it's right, it's on all of the pictures, it's on all the imagery. You played the second star or the fourth star.
Fourth star, yeah.
Fourth star. Yeah, it's this tiny, tiny little bit. Luke, Matthew chapter 2, verse, what's that, 2? In fact, it's not even the whole of verse 2, it's just a tiny little bit. Matthew 2:2. We saw his star in the east. Or it might be we saw his star when it rose, depending on how you translate it.
No, it's interesting that the Magi went to Bethlehem. Well, they went to King Herod first.
Yeah.
And then they had to seek permission from him to then go to Bethlehem. It probably would have taken a few years for them to get there.
Yeah, probably. Do we know where they're from?
They're from the east, so probably from the old Babylonian Empire.
Yeah. Persia, maybe?
Persia, yeah.
Here's what I'm going to go. So that's the Nerf calendar,
Yeah.
as in
Nerf
Shooty
guns.
Sponge, but as in a brand,
Yeah.
as in its purpose. Nerf is in itself. And so you've opened the door and it says, hey, Nerf. Nerf calendar, open the door, Nerf. Tenuous link, really. It's all about Jesus. It's not about Advent trees. It's not about speculas, as tasty as they are. It's not about mini oranges. It's about the little baby Jesus. It's all about Jesus.
Yeah.
It's all about Jesus. That God loved the world so much that he came to earth, not as a king as we might imagine, not as somebody with authority as we might imagine, not with someone who has political power as we might imagine, but as a baby who became a refugee, had to flee to a different country, who did not live a life of wealth, in fact lived a life of serving others. Teacher, he was a teacher. Shout out to teachers, the amazing job you do. He was a teacher, he's referred to as rabbi, which means teacher, a Jewish teacher. And there's a bit of a tradition around what it means to be a rabbi. But a teacher, others followed him. It's all about Jesus. Christmas is all about Jesus. Love Santa, love the Coca-Cola truck, love Advent calendars. But let's keep the main thing the main thing. So the Nerf calendar pointing to itself, I'm going to say, that means we should point to Jesus.
Yeah, the brand of Christmas.
The brand of Christmas is yeah, I love it. The brand of Christmas is Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Woo! That seemed quite profound today.
Yeah. Wow. Who'd have thought?
I know. Have a great Friday. Hope you have a great day. It's last day of school, I think, for some.
Yeah.
In fact, I know some schools have broken up already, but if you're still in school on Friday and you're watching this tomorrow, have a great day at school. It's brilliant to finally get to the end of term. You're going to have a brilliant break. Christmas is a bit weird this year because we can't have the big parties, we can't do stuff like that. I don't know if I've said this already. I saw a brilliant thing on social media. It said this: the first Christmas was pretty simple. It's okay if this one is as well.
I like that.
Yeah. We're going to be here tomorrow, Saturday, kicking it back, taking it easy for day 19
Day 19.
woo, of the Advent Calendar Challenge. We will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Karl.
Oh, yes.
These are like
These are so good.
I was today years old when I discovered speculas.
Same. I'm gonna buy them all.
What do you mean same? You're Dutch.
Yeah. I lied.